go. We are underway between #1 Virginia and #2 Johns Hopkins. He's splitting down the left pipe. Slide comes early on him. Feeds out to Briggs. Locks it. Loads! Buries it. Upper right corner. Cavs strike first. LaPierre, nicknamed Shocker, top of the square. Feeds it to Bachlet, back to LaPierre, fires with the right hand, missed it wide left. Stanwyck at X, spinning against Durkin, turns up the right pipe, fires a low angle shot, and it goes right into the chest. Out front to Emery, split dodge as he makes the catch, swims under a check, bounce shot, score! Rob Emery, the Cali Cannon, gives Virginia a 2-0 lead. Face-off man stepping up and winning over 60% of the season, and a violation on Benacasa. Poppleton's got it top of the square, flying in, fires left-handed and answers. Mike Poppleton with his first goal of the season, and Hopkins is within one.
This game was it's two great teams playing and two great coaches, and we got a pair of brothers too playing against each other, so it was pretty cool. I mean, the whole atmosphere, the fans. The
turf to keep his balance now down the left pipe. Spinning, feeds on top. Great lift for Bachlet, who plants it bottom right corner. Stanwyck to Bachlet, and Virginia leads 3-1. Striding towards the right pipe, feeds the crease, shot, score! White to Bachlet, Virginia leads 4-1. That's great lacrosse. Check applied by Lovejoy. They freed on the left wing, and a save made by Rob Fortunato. It's Chris LaPierre in top of the box, feeding to Briggs, touches over to Cockerton, a low-to-low shot, and a save made by Bassett with the stick. Stanwyck up the right iron. This is Wells. Stanwyck dipping inside, an acrobatic shot. And was he in the crease? No. They're going to say a goal, and the flags come down, but that'll just be a push that'll get erased. Nevertheless, Hopkins is within one. Somebody's got to be open.
Goalie's out.
Goalie's out. Stanwyck fires a low angle shot, scores! Threads the needle. That's why he's the nation's best player. 15 yards away from the hardware. Feeds it to Guida. Now a touch on top, shot, score! Brandon Bin with a casual fist pump, and Hopkins is within one. It's 5-4, Cavs leading. Tucker's got it. He had a hat trick last week against Ohio State. The freshman down the right pipe, fires with the right hand, and he scores! Ryan Tucker, the teenager, gives Virginia a 2-goal lead. A 4-on-3, Guida to the rack, feeds it left pipe. Bin, a dip and dunk, and a score! Bin with his third goal. Hopkins cashes in on confusion, and the lead is now 1. Up the right iron, pushed by Durkin on the shoulders. Stanwyck slips towards the goal, got hit in the helmet, no call. Stanwyck fires a low angle shot and missed it. Van Arsdale trying to feed Cockerton and went through his stick. Hopkins has got the ground ball and a 4-on-3 for the Blue Jays. In top of the box, shot, score! It's Jack Riley, the long stick, with his first goal of the season, and we're tied at 6. Back to Stanwyck, rotated right side. Guida loads up the right hand and buries it. Oh, he smoked it past Rob Fortunato, and Virginia will stay a man down for 37 seconds. Hopkins has its first lead.
I never thought we were frustrated, and I never was down on anybody. At the end of the third quarter, I told the offensive guys to, look me in the eye. I said, take a deep breath, let's just go, and I fully expected us to kind of step up in the fourth quarter.
Virginia taking the opening face-off of the fourth quarter. And a hit to the helmet to Bachlet goes uncalled. Bachlet feeding the crease, and a backhanded shot hits the right pipe from McWilliams. Stanwyck, top of the square, 50 seconds left on the EMO. They give it right side. Guida, shot, score!
Virginia didn't get the rotation on the man down. Guido had a chance to walk in uncontested.
To Van Arsdale, inching towards the goal. They sling it left side for Emery! And he cans it from 15 yards away! Stanwyck up the right iron, pushed aside by Durkin. Stanwyck now evens himself out with the cage, feeds the crease behind the net, shot, score! Oh my goodness, what a goal! Tie game, Matt White! Whoa! Game tied at 8. Palmer up the right pipe. Oh my goodness! He shot a one-handed blazer to the upper right corner. He'll start his dodge against Durkin. Stanwyck gets hit in the head, no call. Stanwyck on top of the cage, fires low and ties the game! The All-American taking over, and Virginia ties Hopkins at 9. Wrapped around the rack to Stanwyck. They feed it left side to Tucker. He fires! Got it! Ryan Tucker, the cold-blooded freshman, gives Virginia a 10-9 lead. 15 to go now.
You want to get off that sideline.
Cockerton has the ball knocked out of his stick, and it goes out of the box, and they're going to say Hopkins ball.
We just weren't as sharp as we needed to be. Too many mistakes just throughout the game. So, it was a good game. I thought we fought hard. I was proud of that, but just too many mistakes.
It's inside, fires right-handed, and scores! Lee Coppersmith ties the game. White feeding to the left side, now out front to Stanwyck. Stanwyck having it over for Emery, and he
took his eye off.
Couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds with a second left on the penalty. Stanwyck gets double teamed, turns away from the rack. Stanwyck still serving, feeds the crease, and almost got into the stick of Matt White. It goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it's last touched by Virginia's Matt White.
Well, it's not emphatic that the ball was tipped.
Against LaPierre behind the cage. Guida up the left pipe, feeding out front. Greeley touches it on top to Rannigan. Rannigan gets inside, fires and scores! Hopkins has ended Virginia's undefeated season. John Rannigan, the All-American, crushes the fans at Klockner.
That kid that winds up taking that shot is just, you just can't contain him. You just can't contain him with one guy, really, and he's a big horse. And this was, more than 60 minutes of two teams battling the whole time, but too many mistakes on our part in order to win the game.